obvious, but extreme.
They're ready to go.
He's not aware.
Completely burst down there through the combo. It's Crystalis. He's been caught by the long silence. The black hole's there. It's the big one. It's the beautiful one. Boom! He comes in clutch. Catches them all. XXS has to beat KB TPI. He'll make it away.
He bonked. I think he dies, maybe.
I think it... Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's your support scum.
Yep. One of them has buyback, but your base is in...
Mind scouting things out. Laurel goes in for the big zip. We'll have to zip back out, though, as the RP coming in from Collapse. And they're going to be able to get 3 kills off the back.
Finally being killed by Munkushi. Doppelganger to keep himself safe, and a glyph used up by Aurora. I want to defend this for as long as they can, because back in the Radiant base, they are losing the throne. Half HP on it.
Yo, Viper could TP there.
Right. They've got to do something
Viper can go in.
as quickly as bloody possible. They're TPing into this Radiant.
They've done it, man.
Viper's come back. The throne's exposed. Lorenoff starts going. The glyph is up. Radiant going for tier 4s and looking for...
Oh my god, the base race.
The throne in the Radiant base. Jabs. Ollie with Lorenoff here. It's going to be a close one, but I think the Dire have done it. The throne has fallen.
Oh my god, dude.
ASAP here on Squad X. They're running right towards Heroic as well. In fact, they found the Alchemist Curate trying to bait them in already. Does pop the Chemical Rage. Meanwhile, Squad X trying to sneak in from the backside. Has found himself a 3-man. No, it's a 2-man. Dreamcore being thrown out. He's already found one. He'll find a second. They're on to another. Analog's in trouble. Analog realizing he might have to run it now. FNG, he's in with the black hole. He found 2 of them. Maybe they can find the Alchemist in time, or maybe not. K1 still trying. Does take him down before he does have to run. But Divine Llama now being left behind. You can't save the Kunkka, surely. Divine pops the Bloodstone. It won't matter, though. He is gone. An ultra kill out for Squad X. Genrunen does try to just skip the creep wave from the mid lane, but Notice is going to chase him down. Does get the Doom off. Has found the Weaver. And that should pretty much make it so that K1 is going to go down. At the very least, he cannot split push.
Close the gap. They can't find the black hole. In fact, XXS, he's going to jump back in on them. Comes in with a 3-man Who Stomp. XM steps forward. He's able to buy time here with the Yules. He's kicking out a lot of AoE damage. Silence from DY comes in from the side. Catches onto Eki and Puppey. Eki will fall. Immediate buyback comes in from him. Crystalis having to pounce away back up to the high ground. DY gets back in the front line. They'll drop the black hole. It's only onto the one of them, though. It was only onto DY. Boom goes down. Another buyback coming into play here from Secret. They're trying to fight this, but they cannot. Eki down again. Die back on the Doom. The setup into the arrow onto Corner. Corner needs... He's got a Timber Chain out of this. He's got to try and run. Extreme Gaming, they're not going to give him the chance. Another Yule setup into a stun. They're slowly but surely bringing Corden down. He will bring down XM with him. But it's looking to be a team wiper, maybe more. Puppey on the retreat. The arrow will miss. XXS, he's got another Who Stomp in a second. He'll surely be ready to dive this tower to look for Puppey. He tries to turn and throw back a stolen stun. It won't.
In time, the smoke's gonna pop. Ollie gets the leap away. They dodge it out the Roche. The Song of the Siren, perfectly done. The Aegis hits the deck. There's gonna be the refresher as well, and a Scythe with an arrow catching. Immediately they got the Luna, but can they get her out? She's gonna pop the BKB, try and stand her ground, and she's healing up so much thanks to the Satanic. Lorna still has an Aegis, a great coil onto 3, trapping the whole side of Aurora. Jabs on the run, can't get out, but a great Torrent Storm nonetheless. And Lorna, he's back with a vengeance here to clean them up as income did the damage from the Luna just clears them.
2.5 HP and same with Invoke with 2.5. So he's like pretty much he just melts everyone.
Are they gonna be able to blow him up before the respawns and TP's in? With Miro here, it's all the damage they need. Tomato's able to slip out of the Riven side. They will deal with Seb. I mean, that's heavily going to enable Nightfall inside the team fights, but this Song, they want to get out. Boom, they want nothing to do with this team fight, or they just reevaluate how they can take the angle. BZM flying to jump in with the spear, connecting onto 2 of the Evokers, having a free fight, starting to get all the right click damage out there with need, but it's just not enough. The damage isn't there at the moment. OG, they lose 3, they're gonna lose more as well. BZM leaps down to the low ground. Tomato, though, they're still gonna be able to catch up to the Alchemist as Boom. I mean, what a team fight. BZM reveals himself. He's got a Hurricane Pike through. BZM popped out. Is it going to matter? Nightfall's trying to swing all the way around over the ice wall. I mean, Miro might go down, but it seems like it's...
healthy amount there, and they're going to catch up to stay a second time. The anchor already put to use. Yep. Pushing back the Crystal Maiden helps slow down the damage here. The heal comes out, but the Ravage was ready to go. So G2IG are jumping into a Ravage like that, and it means the fight is just no good for them. They're going to lose 3 instantly. Monet is still going to get chased here. He does have his ultimate. See if he can get away into the trees. Nice blink forward by Amar. Beautiful.
He just chases him down, takes him out. ATF, meanwhile, fighting the rest of the team by himself. In goes the arena. K1's going to go in for a fight. They are dropping rather low here on Falcons, but are they dropping low enough? Well, they do get ATF. They will find Snaking, and perhaps they've even got Malrine. They'll find the Husker, and now, well, maybe they even find a Wraith King for that trouble. Skid has been caught. He'll lose the Reincarnate, and suddenly, Heroic have...
And Boom's going to be able to stop them, acting as his blockade outside the pit. So they get the Aegis, they get the Refresher shot as well. BKBs. And he doesn't have the Aegis too. He's going to use Refresher. Another BKB jump in. Very aggressive from Corden. He needs to be able to convert on a couple of kills. Anki, they got the prime one. Anti-Mage caught inside the lasso, dragged to Crystallis. Somehow gets the blink away. Law's okay as well. But this is looking like a successful fight for the boys on Secret. 2 fights breaking out simultaneously. Low getting hunted down from Corden. Meanwhile, they should be able to get Yatora as well. The slam from the shield from Boom cuts away the health pool. Now they got the spear as well.
Torrent not going to hit. DY with a freezing field. Oh, gets canceled relatively early, but did a decent amount of damage. And yeah, we'll see if Mira can take good use of that. As DY falls, Ame still X'd, looking to fight. Looking to kill the tombstone at the very least. Not going to farm the zombies this time. He gets torrented up. XM with the Sanity's Eclipse onto several heroes. Might have to back away though. Arrow not going to hit anybody. XXX comes in with the ult. He's going to be able to destroy Yatoro. Maposhka though is the trade. Ame ends up dropping though, and now you can see XXS just doing so much work on the back line as Laurel is also destroying so many heroes dead, and it ends.
Dude, he's going in lion! Ooh, he's able to do it! He gets in with the stun, steals the Aegis! Now the question is, can Tundra take the fight off the back of this? Pure's going to go for the BKB TP out, but the black hole's there. Eki will stop the TP out. See them jump forward here. And they've got 2 of them. Crystallis is healing up now with the Satanic back up to full HP. 9 Class attempting to drain the mana, but the BKB's out from Crystallis. He turns towards Lays. Lays will get the Chakram off onto Puppy. Topston still a problem here as he jumps in on towards Crystallis. Crystallis and Eki, the last 2 left alive here on Secret. The buyback will come back from Puppy.
Gleipnir.
He's got the control, and Eki, he's out. A triple kill. Crystallis
Frog trying to get the stun lock. It's actually a pretty good spot for it, but no. Right, gets off the use temporarily, but now gets silenced up. Do they have the damage? The grab ally from X-Nova, keeping him alive for the time being. Nothing to say. Gets split earth again. There's the Chronosphere number 1. The AT's dead. Both Rapiers on the ground. He never clicked a hero. Are you serious?
1,000
what
damage
are we
alone.
watching, JT? Why? Why have you done this to us? Arrow is there.
Oh my God, look at this damage.
This is a disaster. Nothing to say. Drops to the deck. Solo curse onto the Morphling, and Low with his double Rapier is something to fear indeed. Unlike JT, gets off the arena, but there's Chronosphere number 2, and now the Rapier is being used against
dead
JT.
again.
Absolutely pummeled into the ground, and Monet with a sliver of HP will drop finally, has his buyback. The Ember Spirit not so lucky. That is a dieback from Nothing to Say. One of the worst Rapier purchases we've seen.
Needs to get on top of FNG. He gets the blink up and the Ravage. But where's the follow-up damage? Shimato, he's going to be able to land the silence, and they have the kill, but no, the break. It's still out here. And Tomato, or Whisper, he's still going down. Oh, he's clipped himself here and ends up going down to the puck. It's a 1-for-2 trade, though, as they do end up getting through Kiritich. The fight looking pretty good still, though, for VP, as the Illusory Orb is not going to stop the slept Squadix puck from getting that kill onto BZM. Virtus Pro.
Do not run, Sayush.
Chasing for more. The Acorn shot's going to get through Sayush, but now the 2 OG supports fighting in the 2 cores of Seb, trying his luck at TPing away right in front of Noticed. Yeah, he noticed that. This is a bold TP. I think he dies during the lift. There it is. He BKBs, gets off the Wind Waker as XM, forced to BKB as well, but slow to a crawl by the Purge. Aggressive TP in by Sin Q, and with the Curse of the Old Growth, has vision on Ollie. That's a kill there. He's going to sacrifice himself for that one, though. Ame waiting for another jump in, has the BKB ready, sees his mark. It's 23 Savage, doesn't want to make the jump in, though, as Hector says. I believe that's a dieback from him. Oh my god, Ame! There's one-shot jabs. All right. Ame's sitting up in his chair now, making the jump on a 23 Savage. 4 dead, though. Ame, can you win this fight 1 versus 5? It doesn't really look like it. Can they kill him on the second life? There's an Avatos at the ready. There's the stun.
Winter's cursed or something. GPK just goes in, gets a great stun onto 2. The Winter Wyvern's available, but a nice Avatos in! Bobica grabs both supports. A huge win for them. And now Miro, he comes in, but the RP from JT was still available. X-Nova with a blast off. They're just getting destroyed, Monet! Got the Revenant's Broach. They go in, huge zip onto 2. Can they bring down this Medusa twice? That's the question. Dude, she's just out of mana. The Doom's just too much at all. They can't get her out. That's a dieback, and they've looked for Ollie as well. Down to no HP. They've got him. Q just chased back to the base. The Muerta is Chrysalis. Oh, that's the enemy fountain. Great toss in. Able to survive with the BKB. They turn it around. They're both going to die. It is Jabs versus the world. The Doom is out. He's trying to get this Muerta. Can he do it? The double Chakrams have done it. But Chrysalis, he has a buyback. Puppy, he can go back to the base. That's exactly what he's going to do. The Hex comes out. They're trying to burst the Muerta, but a good force staff to relocate Lorna Vizani. But the damage is too much. Can Secret keep them in this game? Chrysalis, he pops Pierce Veil. He can't hit the throne. Lorna almost dies, but the Will-O-Wisp will save him. Meanwhile, Timbersaw is fighting 1v1 up against the Storm Spirit, and he's going to win. The throne's exposed. Can they close out the game? He needs a Hex. He's 1 second away, but the BKB's there. Chrysalis.
Just walking into our door gets broken. Okay, they do have the Supernova right on top. The Terror Wave's not going to be able to do too much while on the side. They hit the Chronosphere once again, focusing down this Night Stalker. Saberlight's dead, but of course we have plenty of buybacks, so this is just all part. Hits the Spear Arena combo. X6S can go for a second Spear on Terrorblade, but he had the Aeon Disc, so he pops that one. But he needs to be able to find a Sunder option here. Second Aeon Disc going off, a second BKB, and Shin Q can't finish him off. X6S still trying to chase after him, but he realizes damage deals him, walks away, Neil Liqueur, and second, another Aeon Disc going off in the middle of the fight. Up and down, up and down. Now a boat, it lands on top of him. Ame is going up and down. He runs off of Mr. Kuka's wild ride, and he finally gets off. Time walks back and forth, back on his Saberlight. A potential dive back with a double spear coming out from X6S. Stop the damage dealers. Finish off the Night Stalker. That's a hero that cannot come back into this fight, but they do have a couple more. A buyback onto Terrorblade.
OG Bushwhack is there. Arena onto 4 heroes. The grab ally comes in. The Divine Llama gets off his roar, and that leads to Seb's death. Schofield's dead as well. Rebuke onto the Ember. Not enough for the kill quite yet, as Whisper getting horribly surrounded by K1 and Analog, and that is enough damage for Heroic to take out a big kill out of OG's lineup. Seb buys back as BZM will find a double kill on the outskirts of the fight. Analog has to be a bit careful. Waning Rift is there. Illusory Orb as well, and BZM triple kill now. He is dancing with death here as the Lincolns finally pops, with the Bushwhack coming in from Ari. Ultra kill for BZM. They are just playing with
Aurora. Oh, and they've got eyes on 23. The silence is there. 23 is holding off on the BKB. He's going to be dropped into the Tombstone. They'll kill the Tombstone off. He's caught by the silence. Now the BKB will come out. They'll turn towards Mirror. They'll get the kill onto Mirror, so they can get more. Kisses coming in. 23 trying to stay on top of Yatoro. He's found his target. He's in onto the Naga Siren. Yatoro tries to step away, holds him back with the ensnares, attempting to hide in the trees, but Gabs blinks in and finds him. This is the fight that Aurora are hoping for, and a fight as well that Team Spirit walks straight into.